I am Joe Rodriguez, a New Haven resident, devoted father, and community servant. I serve as Senator Blumenthal's Deputy State Director, as well as the co-founder and president of the board for Puerto Ricans United here in New Haven. During the aftermath of Hurricane Maria, New Haven, Bridgeport, Hartford, Meriden, and so many Puerto Rican festivals and parades were organizing for festivities all summer long. And I remember picking up the phone and calling my brothers and sisters in those respective cities. And I said to them, shame on us if we don't take our platform, our positions of leadership within these cultural organizations, with these captive audiences across the state. Hartford draws 50,000 Puerto Ricans. New Haven draws 15,000. Bridgeport drew 30,000 one particular year. Shame on us if we don't take a message of hope and change and action to the stages, right? Front and center of these parades and festivals. And they quickly said, yes, let's do it. And that was the first year in many, many years that we had a united message across the state. I firmly believe we all have a role. The activist who's out there in la lucha, in the struggle, fighting, the advocate who was at the conference table negotiating with leaders, as well as the statesman, the elected official who's in the room, trying to change policy. We all play a part in this democracy. And I've been blessed over my career thus far to touch upon every piece of that, right? I do work for the elected. I was an advocate. I did protest, and that's what, fires me up every day. I think many professionals can relate when you're in a career for many, many years. Sometimes you question, is it time for a change? Am I doing what I really want to be doing? And I can say, 10, 11, 12 years later, that fire in my belly to make a difference is still there because I see how we need it more than ever than before. I think my call for anyone who's involved in their community or involved in government, community service. That's the underlying connection here, be it politics, school board, cultural organizations, nonprofit. There's no shortage of opportunity when it comes to community service. So again, I think my call to the broader community, the Latino community, those involved in government is let's get our community involved at all levels. Let them choose what passion they want to seek, but let's help them get there. That's what we should be doing more of. The Progressive Latino Fund is engaging in meaningful conversations, which is important. I talked about diversity in government as well as, current events. They are at the forefront in ensuring that we are, distributing meaningful information, facts to our community, engaging in these conversations from national issues to local issues, as well as contributing to so many local causes. Having that resource specifically for Latino-driven causes is so important.